Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody, whatever part of the world you're currently watching and listening our video blog and soon to be my podcast. Today's I want to say the 8th of June. Look at that guy there. Very nice weather out here. Late afternoon, perfect walking weather, bright and very, very cool weather. Okay. I think these are miniature roses. I'm not really sure when they're going to be blooming, but it's a very, very nice scene to look at when they're out and they bloomed. So it looks like they've just started reseeding the flower bed. So let's see which way to go. All right. Maybe we'll walk along the path of the bank of the river. I hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for joining me today. I'm just gonna walk with you, actually. Have you guys see this garden, the botanical garden, and enjoy the scenery. I don't have a whole lot of things that I wanted to talk to you about. I've already done the first part of my video blog for today on our political channel. So if you guys are interested in watching the first half of this video blog, feel free to visit our Aldous Mina for US Senate channel. So it's mostly, me venting and sharing my thoughts regarding Virginia politics and the lack of integrity and the lack of transparency, honor among certain individuals within the Republican Party. So if you feel like listening to me talk about those issues, feel free to go to our Aldous Mina for US Senate YouTube video or YouTube channel. Okay, I think this is where the entrance starts. All right, let's see if this is the right. Anyway, what did I want to talk to you guys about specifically? I want to just basically share the garden and have you guys enjoy the scenery. But I do want to point out this, okay? There are people in this world that are corrupt, evil, nefarious, unhinged, you name it. There are those people here living amongst us. People that don't know the difference between right and wrong. There are plenty of them around here among us. And this is kind of be like the segue of what I was talking about on my political blog. There is no access here, so let's go the other way. So I guess I wanted to talk to you guys about individuals that are naturally evil. Okay, these are people that should know better or should know the difference between right or wrong, and they still elect to do things that are wrong, that are evil. So we're going to be talking about that today while we enjoy the view. Okay, I don't want to inundate you guys with heavy stuff. Therefore, I want you guys to kind of relax also and enjoy the view while we're talking about this issue. Because in all reality, folks, those people that are evil simply are evil because either they're jealous, they hate on other people, they are inadequate, they are slow or cannot compete. That's how they become evil, because they want to hate on other people. Okay. All right. So I think I'm gonna just walk around. I'm not gonna really settle too much. Just want you guys to see the botanical garden to its full glory. And there's some fish in there. Not sure what kind of fish. Maybe they're tadpoles. It looks like there's a bunch of them in there. And some of them, I guess, were hatched from here where it's deeper, and then the little babies would cross, and when they're big enough they can get back to where these lilies are. Oh, can y'all see that? There's a bird up there. Let's see if we can get closer to the bird. So, going back to what I was mentioning, how do people become evil? Just like I said, some of them are hating on other people out of jealousies. They spite them because they know that they don't have the same ability as those people that they hate on. Some of them are just naturally evil. There are people that are jealous. So why do people pick on other people that they're jealous of? Because they know that whoever it is that they're jealous of will not know that they're jealous of them, thinking that, you know, it's not gonna manifest itself, but most of the time it does. You know, most people that are getting hated on know that they're getting hated on. They just mostly ignore it. The bird's still there, but get close enough. It's still there. Okay, so most people that are getting hated on and, you know, being mistreated and attacked, they know that somebody's jealous of them. It's not a mystery, especially if these people are the real McCoy, if they're really, you know, that type of individual that are solid individuals. Because they will get attacked. They know that they will be attacked by those that are not adequate enough to accomplish things that these solid individuals manage to accomplish. Okay, there's the stork. Just flew in. So, yeah, like I was saying, these individuals that hate on other people know one thing, that either no one will find out that they're jealous or that they feel inadequate, but eventually they get exposed and, you know, obviously people find out. So what do they do once they cause so much damage and hardship on those people that they hate? Well, that's going to be on them. There's another plane taking off. Eventually we're going to be walking towards the airport so y'all can see all these planes taking off. Okay, so it won't be a mystery to you to watch these planes taking off and landing. We'll get there eventually. I just wanted to talk about, you know, evil people that are just so, you know, malicious that, you know, they are just, they're jaded on the effects that they inflict on people. You know, they simply don't realize, you know, the effects of their hatred towards another individual. Okay, let's see what's going on here. This marsh looks like quicksand almost. I don't know if y'all can see that. So it resembles like quicksand. And we're here at the banks of the river, so we'll eventually get a clearer view of this river. Okay. So what was I? Yeah. So these people that are so evil and they don't realize, the kind of hardship and pain and, overall destabilizing effects of their actions are just, evil to the core. They're just, born that way. They're not naturally evil unless somebody intervenes, or if they wake up and realize that what they're doing is wrong. But most evil people out there do not know the difference between right and wrong. That's just how it is. No matter, oh look, there's a turtle. He's trying to swim. And he went under. I guess he just needed some water, some air. Nice looking guy. So what I was saying is that people that are evil are typically have become that way. Here's some more turtles. Check that out. They're not as big as those snapping turtles at the park, but they're kind of cute to look at. See, they're bobbing in and out of the water. Look at all that. See? Very neat, huh? They're like congregating towards me too. But I don't have any food to give you guys. I left my biscuit back home. But that's them. Okay, there are a bunch of you. Anyway, so what I was saying is, they're just people that are like that. They're vindictive and they're evil and they're inadequate most of the time. Oh, look at the size of that carp. See that big carp right there? Oh, it just came up. Want to see a giant fish?
Yes, I do.
Right there. Nice
oh my
carp.
God. There's tons of turtles over here, guys, and a huge fish. Is it a carp?
Yeah, it's a carp. And here's another one, but I don't think, oh yeah, it is a carp too.
We're from Ohio,
and
there's a place called Pamatuming, and it's a big,
look at that thing.
Or whatever it is. It's disgusting. Ducks walk on the carp that are there.
Oh, wow.
There's so many of them there.
Right.
And it is, people buy loaves of bread and throw it in there, and they're like,
I know, right?
It's kind of gross. When you're a kid, you think it's the coolest thing.
I know, right?
But as an adult, you're grossed out.
Yeah. Imagine all these fish and turtles.
Yeah, there's tons of turtles. See, these guys are acting like they get fed over here.
Yeah, it looks like they come and congregate this way. I think they're used to being fed.
Yeah, somebody's giving them little snacks.
Yeah.
You guys look like dogs begging.
So no, right?
They look like puppies begging.
Oh, there's more fish coming up this way. You see those two? Neat. Y'all watching this? I'm doing my video blog.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, it's fine. I'm just showing some of our audiences these pretty unique sites. I didn't think that they'll be coming up this way. Okay. Sweet. Alrighty, have a good one.
Oh, thank you. I do something?
So, anyway, what I was saying is that, yeah, there are just people like that. They're just naturally evil, and sometimes they don't realize the effects of what they've done until somebody basically, you know, point it out to them. And for the most part, they don't even realize, or maybe they do realize, but they don't want to change. Okay. And those are, like I was saying, are the real evil individuals called planet Earth. Yep. Anyhow, that's just going to be, I think, well, I really wanted to point it out is, why certain individuals turn out to be the way that they are. And like I said, most of them are inadequate. They hate on people because they don't have the guts, motivation, discipline, stamina, okay, to, do something great with their lives, to do something that will outlast them, something that would change humanity for the better. Most people just want to live an existence that they're comfortable with. They just want to have a comfortable, quiet existence until they get old and deteriorate and disappear. Okay, there are people like that. Majority of the people are like that, actually. They don't want to do much for society. They don't want to make a difference in this world. They're just out there for themselves. And for the most part, it works for them, right? But it's not going to be something that would have meaning. They wouldn't have that purpose, okay, to excel and serve others, because to them, they just want to live an existence that they're comfortable with and feel safe in. And these are the haters of planet Earth. Most haters operate that way. All right, folks. So, like I said, evil people operate that way. They hate on other people because they realize that they don't have the capacity, stamina, or intelligence, or aptitude to contribute to society. Oh, okay, I'm close to the exit area, it seems like here. Exit area of the garden. Huh, interesting. I didn't realize this, but yeah, it looks like I am. So I guess I'm gonna have to go back around again. That's just how evil people operate. Okay, folks. Yeah, so they just renovated this area. Fresh wood. So they just opened this up. Yep, fresh wood. I don't think they're even a year old. Anyway, folks, so I just wanted to reflect on this issue because so many people are being bullied on social media. So many people are being harassed, monitored. I mean, there are more evil people today on planet Earth, walking this planet, than ever before there was a social media platform, before there was internet. Because it's so easy to hide, okay, online, where no one would know who you are, and you can come up with all sorts of fake accounts, So that's just the reality of things. You know, sit down for a little bit, just kind of enjoy this scenery. This is a new section that was added to this park. So, yeah, I just wanted to check that out. That's going to be the garden of the future eventually. So, like I was saying, most haters, okay, you can be spotted fairly easily. Okay, even if some of them were just hiding on their social media platform, you can tell who these real haters are. And so they're the ones that troll people. They're the ones that attack people, thinking that they're never going to be found out. Very evil-hearted people. Mostly out of jealousy, out of hatred, out of inadequacy. There's tons of them on social media today, making the world an even more problematic and evil place. Okay, and that's why it's up to those good people to counter it. I was actually talking about this earlier on my political vlog, which I basically reflected on, certain party officials that are like that. But now I'm talking about the public in general. Okay, there's tons of evil people in this world today because, like I was saying, they think that no one will find them out, that no one can trace them, and therefore they try to attack another person, thinking that that person will never find out who they are. But what they're sadly mistaken is that eventually all these haters and all these corrupt people and evil doers on social media will be revealed. These social media giants will end up having to deal with the court system, in which the courts will make them share and expose these evil doers to be held accountable for the crimes that they've inflicted on another human being. So there will be justice eventually. Okay, folks, don't think that justice will never happen. It might take a while, but justice always tend to manifest itself. Okay. Oh, look, there's a bird going into the birdhouse. They put a birdhouse in there. All right, let's see what's in there. Maybe he's got some eggs or babies. Let's see what he's got in there. What type of bird is he? Looks like, ooh, he left. Let's see what he's got in there. Oh, it's well protected. They covered it so no predator will be able to get in there. And they left the spikes, so I guess they will be protected by these spikes. Very cool. It's a little tiny bird anyway. Oh, there he is. He's watching me as I approach his house. He's right there, making sure I don't mess with his babies or eggs. Can y'all see him? He's up there. And there's another really pretty bird, yellow. Tiny yellow. Oh, look, it just left. But this one, either the mom or the dad, is monitoring this little house that I approach. And he doesn't want me to get near it. See, can y'all see him? So, just making sure that I don't disturb his babies. Anyway, folks, so what I was saying, evildoers think that they will not be caught, and trust me, I've been monitored. I know I'm being monitored, okay? online. My internet signal, my phone, tap, social media, constantly monitored. I know that people out there that want to do me harm are doing it. They want to make sure they inflict the most harm to me. Some of them are being paid. So I guess I'm creating jobs for these evildoers because they're too stupid to find a job that is worth doing, that is honorable, and will make this world a better place. So they harass and monitor people that are trying to create and influence the public for the betterment of society, because they themselves can't do what I'm doing. Okay, and that's why they hate me so much, because they don't have what it takes to do what I do. Put yourself out there. You know, I mean, I've been laughed at, I've been ridiculed, I've been harassed, I've been, you name it. I've dealt with everything being a public person. That's why I got hated on a lot. But eventually we will know who these people are, the evil actors that are attacking me relentlessly. Okay, we will find out who they are. Oh, check them out. These geese are just so cool to look at. They're just out and about, getting something to eat, enjoying themselves. Y'all see them? See how close we can get. So they're grazing like sheep or goats. They're just there, enjoying themselves. Without a care in this world. So anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I wanted to just point out how evil people operate, because these evil people think that they're never gonna get caught, and this is why they enjoy what they do, because to them, who's gonna hold them accountable? But there will be a day that will be the day of reckoning, and these individuals will have to pay a hefty price for what they've done. Okay, that's the truth. Okay, folks, don't think that if you've been attacked on social media, don't think that it will be the end of it. Don't think that you will never get the justice that you deserve, because you will. I guarantee you that. Okay, so let's see, which way do we want to keep on walking. Eventually we're going to walk towards the airport, so y'all can see the planes landing and taking off, and we'll go there around 6 p.m. The park doesn't close until a few hours later, so it'll be nice and bright outside, and y'all can see, you know, these planes landing and taking off. All right, folks, so let me say real quick. I can't see your names, but Reem OJ7, how's it going? Thanks for joining me today. Hope you are enjoying the sights here at the botanical garden. Oh, let's see, let's go up to the tower so we can have a panoramic view of the garden. Then from there we're going to walk a little bit more before heading towards the airport. So, as I was saying, most jealous people and hateful people operate because either they don't have the capacity, ability, or strength. Some of them simply cannot compete or don't want to compete, but they'd love to hate on other people. So these are the evil doers of planet Earth, and there's more today than ever before because of social media. And the social media platform will eventually have to open up. They will eventually gonna have to expose these evildoers. Okay. What I'm going to try to do here is maybe walk towards the tropical plants and then go up that tower over there, little gazebo tower thingy up there, so we can have a panoramic view of the park. Very tranquil, quiet place. It's just one of these gardens that will definitely de-stress you. Okay, this is just a perfect place to decompress and enjoy yourself. So this is the tropical section of this garden. You got aloe vera plants over that side. Some those looks like baby corn. Okay. Palm trees up there and that way. Alpine bottle brush. So these are trees that you would typically see in the tropics, I guess. Very cool, huh? Look at all this baby banana trees. Japanese fiber banana. Okay, so they're called baby fiber banana, Japanese baby fiber banana. So I guess they can survive here. Especially during the cold winter months. And it's really cold. It gets below 15 degrees out here during winter. Not a whole lot of snow though, but it does get pretty cold. So let's go this way, make a right here. What I normally do when the temperature is cooperating and I feel like going to the garden is to bring my violin and play under the trees, or somewhere where I feel like playing, relax, and just enjoy the music. So anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying this tour. And let me know if there's anything that you want me to talk about. I just don't want this to become a monologue, but since today's topic is how to deal with evil people, then we shall discuss how to deal with evil people. Because there's more, like I said, there are more nefarious, ugly, vindictive, hateful, evil people out there, nefarious, you name it, operating, okay, behind the screen on their social media platform, thinking that they're never going to be found out. But one way or the other, they will be revealed. So we're walking up towards the gazebo area. Good thing about this ramp is that it's accessible for those that are handicapped. You know, you can get up there on a wheelchair. Look at that. It's like an aloe vera plant. It grows and produces trees. Very neat. So here's another plane taking off. Anyway, we're gonna go up and check out the view from this gazebo tower place, and then head on down towards the airport. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share our channel with your family and friends. You know, like us, and if you feel like buying me coffee, feel free to buy me coffee. I'm gonna share the link on this channel, so feel free to buy me coffee. Sometimes I get a little sleepy when I'm doing these video blogs. That's been helpful to sip a little bit of caffeine. So there's some bigger turtles there, it looks like. This is the panoramic view here at the gazebo. You can see the canopies of these trees. And the river wraps around the park. And there's another plane taking off. And they're just shooting planes left and right today. Well, it is a Monday, so I guess everybody's taking off, heading to what destination they're heading to. Y'all can see that giant turtle up there. Oh, that thing's in the middle of this little man-made lake. So anyway, so anyhow, this is what it looks like up here. Very nice, quiet, and fresh air. Just so beautiful up here. Okay, let's head on down towards the airport so y'all can see the flights. So, as I was saying, and I'm gonna wrap things up regarding, you know, how to deal with evil, vindictive, hateful, corrupt, nefarious people on planet Earth in the social media era. Okay, because our book is, after all, about the utilization of the social media platform in economic development. Even though, you know, dealing with evil people on social media is not directly connected to economic development. It does harm the labor force and, you know, productivity of many individuals due to their exposure to evil people. And therefore, we're talking about it. So anyhow, we're gonna work our way towards the airport and have you guys enjoy the view. Let's see, what else should we talk about? Before we do anything else, let's figure out which way we want to walk. All right, I guess we'll walk this way. So, as many of you know, I've lived in many places, been exposed to various cultures, learned several languages. I'm not a fluent, linguist or anything, but I've seen and been around. Okay, I'm also in my 40s, so I'm not claiming to know everything or have been exposed to everything, but I've been around. Okay, folks. So I just thought I'd talk about this, all right? Because somebody tried to pull a fast one on me last week, and even this week, and I'm like, okay. Never. This is a word from the wise. I just want you guys to think about this, okay? Never try to pull a fast one on people that have had more life experience than you, have more education than you, can communicate in various languages than you, have built something out of nothing and contributing to society in a positive way. Because the likelihood of that person being hated on, attacked, and marginalized, singled out, and discriminated against is fairly high. Okay, so don't even try to pull a fast one on people that have had quite a bit of life experience, education, and street knowledge. Okay, because it will backfire. Trust me. So somebody tried to pull a fast one on me last week and this week, and so I'm going to reciprocate. Okay, so that person would hopefully, or those people would hopefully, would think twice before they try to take advantage of other people. Okay, because we're all going through something in this world. Making life harder on other people shouldn't be a priority. Shouldn't be something that we do. Gotta figure out a way to, live among each other and enjoy nature and enjoy this world and the company of other people. Don't try to pull a fast one on other people, And there are people that will keep doing that. They will keep on thinking that they will not be caught. Look at all these very, very nice flowers. And the river, man-made river, canal, river, whatever you want to call it. So I'm not going to talk about the actual event that took place. I'm just going to say they thought I was this dumb and naive individual. I know they're following me online. I know you may have been subscribed to my channel. I know they're monitoring my every move online, and yet they act like they aren't. They're not, trolling me or monitoring me. But I know better. Okay, I didn't get to this age to be thinking that people will want to do good things to me. I've been attacked more than people fairly treated me. So that's why I think it's best if we do not try to pull a fast one on people. Okay, folks. Hi. Because at the end of the day, people will find out, and then they will be caught. Okay, folks, and that's the truth. Okay, those individuals that think that they can get away by attacking or inflicting all sorts of stupidity on other people will basically be caught and will have to face the music. Okay, folks, don't think social media will not reveal who you are. Don't think that you will never be caught because you're using an alias on social media, fake accounts, fake pictures, you name it. There will be a way to trace these evil people. All right, and the day will come. Trust me. So, anyway, the airport is straight ahead, and we're going to go up there and finish off our video vlog up on the hill, watching planes land and take off. It looks like they're really busy today. I see, you know, the fins of these planes. Moving around. I don't know if you can see them, but they're out there, and they're now trafficking okay. Towards the runway. So I hope you guys will enjoy the view. I don't know how close to the airport y'all live or how often you travel via plane, but I want you guys to enjoy this because it's, you know, pretty enjoyable experience watching planes take off and land. I mean, these capsules, essentially metal capsules, are tons of, you know, tons of metal weighing, you know. And so, oh, there's another one that took off. Now I have to confess, I don't recognize some of these flights. I don't think I've seen some of these flights before, or even recognize the logo on these flights. So there was a budget airline that went belly up, and that is no longer flying into this airport. But this airport has actually expanded quite a bit, and they are continuously expanding too. So let's see, they've added more parking spots and buildings, as well as runways, I believe, on this airport. So it's growing quite a bit. I mean, it's already an international airport, but I think they're going to be adding several more international flights in and out of this airport. Okay, we made it up the hill. There's one that just landed or taking off. It's a chartered flight. And let's see if we can find a better spot to watch these planes land and take off. So this airport is probably one of the oldest airports in the Hampton Roads area. Or if not the only airport in the Hampton Roads area, maybe I should say. But let us get to a better spot to watch. Okay. This feels so good. I don't know if y'all can see the grass moving. They're bending right there. Those are jet fuel that they're hauling. And it won't stay very long, but I just want you guys to see, you know, these flights taking off and landing. There's one that's about to take off. Jumbo jet. Normally this size plane would be long haul flight plane because of its size, but due to the number of passengers that they carry, we often see this kind of bigger jets come in and out of this airport, even though they're not long haul flights. See another flight on its way into the airport. It's getting ready to land. I don't know if you can see it. It's right there. It's getting ready to approach the airport. So it will land before that Airbus takes off. So you guys will get to see a landing and a takeoff happening today, and then we will wrap our video blog after the Airbus takes off. There you go. And he is wheels down now. Okay. And he's contact. He made contact. Very cool, huh? And now he's gonna turn around and head on to the airport. How cool is that? Okay. All right. We're gonna wait for the jumbo jet to come. It's preparing itself. All right, there it is. It's barreling down the runway. And y'all see him? Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed our airport plane spotting video, and I appreciate you guys staying put, and thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share our channel. And if you feel obliged, feel free to buy me coffee. I would always appreciate you buying me coffee. With that said, until we meet again, take care.